One of my other favorite traditions, and this is one that I had heard a little bit about before my mission, and that I really, really wanted to do while I was there, and the Lord kind of blessed me to be able to do it. It's the way that they celebrate Easter. And Easter is also a really, really big deal in Ukraine. The Pravoslavnaya Tserkov, the Orthodox Church there, they make a really big deal about Easter. Um, and they have this tradition where on Easter morning, when people are walking around on the streets, anytime you see anyone, one person will say "Jesus voskres," which means Christ is risen, and then the other person will respond "Vaisinu on voskres," which means truly he is risen. I had heard about that a little bit before my mission, but I knew I was only going to be in Ukraine for one Easter, and I really, really wanted to participate in that tradition because it just seemed so beautiful. But the day that it was Easter in Ukraine, one of my companions, her mission was ending, and so we were on a train going up to Dnipropetrovsk to send her home. And I remember thinking, oh no, I'll be on a train all day, I won't see anyone. But we were sitting there in our train compartment, and someone in the hallway yelled out, "Jesus voskres." And I remember thinking, is he expecting a response? And then he waited for a while, no one said anything, and then he said it again. He said, "Jesus voskres, Gabriel." Like, I say, Christ is risen. And so I called out of the train compartment, "Vaisinu on voskres," and he said, "Thank you." And it was a really neat experience to see how, even though we were all on a train, even though no one was really interacting with each other, someone still really wanted to carry out that tradition and to celebrate the resurrection of the Savior. I thought that was one of the most beautiful traditions that I encountered in Ukraine.